Welcome to the Reality Revolution. This is the guided meditation, the deep shift, manifesting large sums of money in your optimal timeline. What if I told you that the version of reality you're experiencing right now in this moment is just one of an infinite number of possible timelines that exist simultaneously? That the difference between struggle and abundance, between limitation and freedom, between scarcity and unlimited wealth is simply a matter of shifting your consciousness into alignment with a parallel version of yourself that already exists. This is the quantum revelation that's transforming lives across the planet. The understanding that you are not stuck in your current timeline. You can leap into new ones where everything you've ever desired is not just possible, it's inevitable. We live in a universe of vibrational resonance where the frequency you emit determines the reality you experience. And today, in this immersive, long-form meditation that works both as a sleep meditation and as a regular meditation if you commit to the entire experience. This has depth and length to really pull you into that timeline. We're going to execute a complete vibrational override of your current timeline. This isn't just a meditation, this is reality engineering at the quantum level. You're about to experience a deep neurological reprogramming that will permanently shift your resonance to align with perpetual wealth, expanded time, profound happiness, meaningful connection, and vibrant health. Your mind, your energy field, and the very cells of your body will be recoded to become a perfect match for your most extraordinary life. People who've experienced this shift report synchronicities appearing within days, unexpected money, miraculous opportunities, relationships transforming, health improving, because when you shift timelines, you don't just change your thoughts, you change the very fabric of your experienced reality. The version of you watching this video now will not be the same version who emerges at the end. You're about to undergo a profound metamorphosis, a quantum leap into a you who naturally attracts abundance in all forms without struggle, without doubt, without the limitations of your past programming. Are you ready to step through the gateway? Are you ready to claim the life that has been waiting for you all along? Then find a place to begin this meditation, to get comfortable, a place to escape from the outside world. And when you're ready, close your eyes, open your consciousness, and prepare for the deep shift that will rewrite every aspect of your reality from this moment forward. And this experience will be shifting your consciousness into your optimal timeline, the version of reality where you experience a perpetual wealth, abundant time, profound happiness, meaningful connections, and vibrant health. This is accessing a version of you that already exists within the quantum field of infinite possibilities. The universe is not a singular fixed reality, but rather a vast sea of potentiality, where every possible version of your life exists simultaneously. Through focused consciousness and vibrational alignment, you can shift your awareness from your current timeline into one that resonates with your deepest desires and highest good. I invite you to create a sacred space for yourself. Get yourself comfortable. You can sit in a comfortable chair or lie back if that works for you. Allow your body to be supported with your spine in a neutral position and your hands resting comfortably at your sides. Now let's begin by setting a powerful intention for this experience. In your mind, or whispered softly, state your intention to shift fully and completely into your optimal timeline. The timeline where wealth flows to you effortlessly, where time expands to meet your needs, where profound happiness is your natural state, where meaningful connections flourish, and where vibrant health is your constant experience. Remember, this is not just a mental exercise, this is a full vibrational recalibration. Your body, your energy field, your subconscious mind, and even your DNA will be encoding this new reality. The shift we're creating is permanent, profound, and deep. Let's begin with the breath. Just take a deep, full breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. And then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension or resistance. With each breath, you're beginning to shift your awareness inward. And by following my instructions, you're telling your subconscious that you can trust my voice and you're open to this deep shift. With each breath, you access the quantum field where all possibilities exist. Your breath is the bridge between dimensions, between timelines. Make a commitment to yourself that you will remain present and engaged throughout this journey. Even if your conscious mind begins to drift, your subconscious will be absorbing every word, every frequency, every instruction for manifestation. You are safe. You are supported. Your body, this miraculous vehicle of consciousness, is the quantum interface between the you that exists now and the infinite versions of yourself that exist across multidimensional fabrics of reality. We must first recalibrate this biological technology, this sensory instrument through which you perceive and interact with the universe. Begin by bringing your awareness to the crown of your head, this magnificent portal where cosmic intelligence enters your physical form. Feel a warm golden light beginning to illuminate this area, dissolving any tension, any resistance, any blockages to higher consciousness. This golden light is intelligent energy. It knows exactly where to go, what to heal, what to activate within your neurological system. Feel it flowing downward now, illuminating your forehead, your third eye center, the seat of your intuition, your vision, your ability to perceive beyond the limitations of physical reality. As this light bathes your third eye, feel your perception expanding exponentially beyond the boundaries of time and space. Your awareness is no longer limited to this single timeline. You're beginning to sense the vast ocean of potential realities that exist simultaneously. Now the light continues its journey downward, relaxing the muscles of your face, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw, releasing any tension you've been holding in these areas. Your face is becoming soft, peaceful, receptive to new possibilities. Feel the relaxation deepening as this intelligent energy flows into your throat center, the gateway of your expression, your truth, your ability to call forth new realities through the power of your voice. As this area relaxes and opens, you're releasing any fears about declaring your desires, about claiming your abundance, about speaking your truth into existence. The golden light continues its journey down into your shoulders and chest, areas where we so often carry the weight of responsibilities, of worries of the past. Feel your shoulders softening, dropping, releasing years of accumulated tension. Your chest expands as your heart center opens, becoming a powerful broadcasting station of the frequencies of abundance, love, and unlimited possibility. Now I want you to take 3 quantum breaths with me. Breaths that will exponentially deepen your relaxation and shift your brainwave patterns into the optimal state for timeline shifting. Inhale through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold for a moment at the top. And exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Again, inhale deeply, expanding your rib cage in all directions, and hold. And exhale completely, feeling yourself sinking deeper into relaxation, deeper into receptivity. Now one more time, inhale fully, feeling the life force energy charging every cell of your body. Hold it. And as you exhale, feel yourself dropping into a profound state of peaceful alertness, your body deeply relaxed, your mind crystal clear. The golden light continues flowing downward into your solar plexus, your center of personal power of manifestation. As this area relaxes and energizes simultaneously, you're releasing any limitations around what you deserve, what you can create, what you can receive in this lifetime. The light flows into your abdomen, your sacred center of creation, dissolving tension, energizing your cells, awakening your ability to birth new realities into existence. You are more than just this physical form. You exist as a multi-dimensional energy field that extends far beyond the boundaries of your skin. See now your energy field, this luminous egg of light that surrounds your body in all directions. Within this field is the electromagnetic coding of your current reality, your current timeline. As you relax more deeply, imagine this energy field beginning to pulse with new possibilities. See it expanding, clearing, releasing any energetic patterns that have been limiting you to your current timeline. With each breath, visualize your energy field becoming brighter, clearer, more radiant, a perfect conduit for your optimal timeline to emerge. Now imagine at the center of your being a brilliant white light, the pure essence of who you truly are beyond all limitations, beyond all timelines. From this sacred point, allow waves of clearing energy to pulse outward through your energy field. dissolving any energetic blockages, any limiting beliefs, any vibrational patterns that have anchored you to a lifetime of limitation. Your mind is now becoming still like the surface of a lake on a windless day, perfectly clear, perfectly reflective of the infinite possibilities that exist above it. Any thoughts that arise simply dissolve back into the stillness, leaving your consciousness as an open, receptive vessel for your new reality. Your body is relaxed. Your energy is clear. Your mind is still. You are now in the perfect state to execute this deep timeline shift, to quantum leap into the version of reality where everything you desire already exists. Now we reach a critical juncture in your quantum transformation. The gateway between who you've been and who you're becoming stands before you. And to pass through it completely, you must identify and dissolve the invisible architecture of limitation that has been structuring your financial reality. Your relationship with abundance is not random. It is the manifestation of programming installed in your consciousness. Some of it generations old, passed down through the collective field of your ancestors. Some formed in your earliest experiences. Some reinforced through the cultural narratives you absorbed like osmosis. In this profound state of awareness, I invite you to courageously observe the wealth limitations that have been operating within your consciousness. These are not flaws in who you are. They are simply outdated software running in the magnificent quantum computer of your mind. What beliefs about money have been restricting your access to the infinite abundance of the universe? Perhaps it's the whispered notion that money is hard to come by, or people like me don't get wealthy, or more for me means less for others, or wealth requires struggle and sacrifice. As these limitations rise to the surface of your consciousness, I want you to recognize something revolutionary about their nature. They exist as energy patterns in your field, as neural networks in your brain, as vibrational frequencies you've been emitting. They are not solid, unchangeable aspects of reality. They are malleable, transmutable patterns of information. Now visualize these limitations taking form before you. Whatever form they take in your imagination, acknowledge their presence without judgment. These patterns have been trying to protect you in some way, operating from outdated survival programming. In this moment of profound awareness, I invite you to release this programming. Imagine a violet flame, a light from higher consciousness, descending from above and surrounding these limitations. This light carries the frequency of truth, showing that these limitations were never actually real. They were only seemingly real within a particular bandwidth of consciousness. And as this light intensifies, watch as these limitations begin to dissolve, their energy transmuting from restriction to possibility. The molecules of limitation are literally rearranging themselves into the building blocks of your new prosperity consciousness. Now we enter the alchemical dimension of forgiveness, the spiritual technology that releases the energetic chains binding you to past experiences of lack, loss, or financial disappointment. Think of any person, including yourself, who you've associated with financial struggle or limitation, or simply someone you resent. Perhaps someone who taught you restrictive beliefs about money, someone who betrayed your financial trust. And as these people appear in your awareness, recognize that they too were operating from their own limitations, their own programming. From the higher perspective you now occupy, you can see that these experiences were never meant to limit you. They were catalysts for your eventual liberation into prosperity consciousness. Extend forgiveness now, not because what happened was okay, but because carrying the energetic weight of these experiences no longer serves your evolution. Feel the profound lightness that comes as you release these energetic bonds. Now extend this forgiveness to yourself for every financial decision you regret, for every opportunity missed, for every limiting belief you accepted as truth. Offer complete and unconditional forgiveness. You were doing the best you could with the consciousness available to you at that time. Feel the profound liberation as you release self-judgment and embrace self-compassion. The version of you that exists in your optimal timeline has already moved beyond these limitations, and now so are you. As you complete this profound release, notice the expansive space that is opened within your consciousness. Where limitations once resided, there is now possibility. Where restriction once dominated, there is now freedom. Where scarcity once ruled, there is now room for unlimited abundance to flow. This space is not empty, it is pregnant with potential, vibrating with the quantum possibilities of your optimal timeline. Feel this space expanding within you, creating a vacuum that will now draw in the prosperity consciousness of your highest expression. Your energy field is now recalibrating to this new state of being. Your DNA is literally receiving new instructions. Your cells are vibrating at the frequency of abundance. Your neural pathways are rewiring to support your prosperity consciousness. You've created the perfect conditions for your timeline shift to occur. The old programming has been released. The space has been cleared. And now we stand at the threshold of your quantum leap into your optimal timeline. In this liberated state, free from the weight of past limitations, we now prepare to step into the gateway of your highest expression of abundance. This is the quantum junction point where the infinite versions of your existence converge and diverge in a dance of possibility. This is the nexus point where consciousness makes its profound choice about which reality stream to align with. In the multiverse of quantum potential, every possible version of you exists simultaneously. The version experiencing unlimited abundance, the version with perfect health, the version surrounded by profound love and connection. These aren't hypothetical fantasies. These are actual expressions of you existing in parallel dimensions of reality. Visualize before you a magnificent gateway of light, a shimmering portal between dimensions. This gateway represents the junction point between your current timeline and your optimal timeline of perpetual abundance. See how this gateway pulses with possibility, how it shimmers with the golden light of potential. This is not metaphor. This is the visual representation of a genuine quantum phenomenon happening at the level of your consciousness right now. As you stand before this gateway, become aware of the vibrational signature of your optimal timeline. Every reality has its unique frequency, like a cosmic fingerprint that distinguishes it from all other possibilities. The frequency of your abundance timeline is radiant, golden, flowing, expansive. It feels like freedom, like possibility, like the universe saying yes to your deepest desires. Allow yourself to sense this frequency, to feel its resonance in every cell of your being. Now I want you to imagine that your consciousness is like a radio dial capable of tuning to different frequency bands of reality. You've been operating at a particular frequency setting, but now you're deliberately tuning the dial, tuning yourself to the precise frequency of your optimal timeline. Feel your entire being, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, recalibrating to this new frequency. Your DNA is literally receiving new instructions, your cells vibrating in perfect harmony with the reality of abundance. Now I give you your activation code for your new timeline. Listen to these words with your entire being, not just your ears, but your heart, your cells, your energy field. I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis in the best interest of all, that I get to keep, give, spend, and invest joyfully. Feel how each word of this affirmation creates ripples of transformation in your consciousness. This is not just a statement, it's a vibrational declaration that realigns your entire being with your abundance timeline. Now repeat this affirmation silently within yourself, feeling each word resonating through your being, activating the neurological and energetic pathways of your new reality. Say it with me. I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis in the best interest of all, that I get to keep, give, spend, and invest joyfully. As you hear these words, notice how the gateway before you begins to open wider, beckoning you to step through into your new reality. The light from this portal grows more brilliant, more inviting. In this moment, I invite you to physically feel the sensation of shifting timelines. As you step through this gateway, feel a tingling begin at the crown of your head. The electricity of transformation, the physical sensation of your consciousness realigning with a new dimension of yourself. This sensation cascades downward through your entire body like a waterfall of light, creating waves of pleasant shivers, the unmistakable signature of a consciousness shift. Your body knows what's happening. It's physically registering this profound dimensional leap. Now take a deep breath and with courageous intention, step forward through this gateway. Fully and completely feel yourself moving through the threshold, the momentary sensation between being between worlds, and then the exhilarating emergence into your optimal timeline. And as you complete this quantum leap, feel yourself merging with the version of you that already exists in this abundant reality. We are not creating something from nothing. This is becoming who you already are in this dimension of experience. Feel the subtle yet profound differences in this timeline. How your body feels lighter, different, more energized. How your mind naturally thinks thoughts of possibility rather than limitation. Feel how your heart opens more receptive to the goodness flowing towards you. In this timeline, abundance is your birthright. In this timeline, prosperity flows to you effortlessly. In this timeline, you are a powerful magnet for wealth and opportunity. The shift has occurred. You've crossed the threshold. You're now vibrationally aligned with your optimal timeline of perpetual abundance. As we venture into this extraordinary journey of consciousness, we now prepare to descend into the profound depths of your being, the subatomic substrate where thought becomes reality, where intention crystallizes into experience, where the quantum field responds directly to your conscious command. Take a deep breath now, allowing the oxygen to saturate every cell, feeling your awareness expanding with each inhalation. And with each exhalation, allowing yourself to sink even deeper into this transcendent state of consciousness. In this moment, your breathing naturally slows, becoming deeper, more rhythmic. You're now entering the theta brainwave state. While still conscious, the realm where consciousness operates beyond the limitations of space and time. This is not sleep. This is heightened awareness. This is expanded consciousness. Feel the pleasant heaviness of your body as your awareness detaches from physical sensation and expands into the quantum field. You remain perfectly alert, perfectly present, yet your consciousness now operates at a level where fundamental forces of creation are accessible to you. And as you sink deeper now, you're accessing the part of consciousness where reality creation begins. The quantum void, where particles emerge from waves of possibility, where thought precedes matter, where your focused intention becomes the organizing principle around which atoms and molecules arrange themselves. You are creating a sacred container around your consciousness now, a protective sphere of golden light that allows you to journey safely into these profound depths. Within this container, you are completely protected, completely supported, completely free to transform at the most fundamental levels of your being. The work we're doing transcends ordinary change. We are literally reprogramming the quantum field that generates your experience of reality. We're accessing the consciousness technologies that allow for instantaneous transformation rather than gradual evolution. Take another deep breath now, allowing yourself to surrender completely to this process. Your conscious mind can now step aside as we speak directly to the infinite intelligence that resides at your core, the aspect of you that exists beyond all limitations, beyond all timelines in the eternal now, where all possibilities converge. Now, in this extraordinary depth of consciousness, we arrive at the vibrational core of your transformation. The linguistic technology that will serve as the energetic blueprint for your new reality. Words are not merely symbols representing concepts. They are quantum instructions coding the fabric of your existence. In this profound state of receptivity, I will now deliver the complete prosperity activation code that serves as the operating system for your abundance timeline. And as you receive these words, understand they are not just entering your mind. They are being encoded in your cells, your DNA, your energy field, restructuring the very foundation of how you interface with the universe. I am so happy and grateful now that large sums of money come to me easily and quickly in increasing quantities from multiple sources on a continuous basis, in the best interest of all, that I get to keep, give, spend, and invest joyfully. Feel how each phrase creates ripples of energy throughout your entire being. This may be related to previous activations and meditations you've done with me that have created energetic anchors. These are not mere words, these are vibrational instructions being integrated at the quantum level of your existence. Each syllable is activating dormant neural pathways, encoding new patterns into your biofield, restructuring your relationship with universal abundance. And as these words resonate through you, bring your awareness to how each one feels in your body. Where do you feel large sums of money? Where does it resonate? Perhaps in your heart center, your solar plexus? How does easily and quickly feel different from continuous basis? Each phrase activates different energy centers, different aspects of your consciousness. Now just notice if any parts of this affirmation creates a sense of resistance or disbelief within you. This resistance is not failure, it's valuable feedback, showing you exactly where transformation is most needed. Perhaps large sums triggers doubt or easily contradicts your programming about hard work, or joyfully challenges your relationship with deservingness. Whatever resistance arises, don't fight it or judge it, just simply observe it with compassion. And as you illuminate these shadows with your consciousness, they begin to dissolve naturally. Resistance can only persist in unconsciousness. When brought into the light of awareness, it transforms into the very energy that fuels your shift. As any resistance dissolves, feel that space being instantly filled with the truth of affirmation. The doubt about large sums transforms into genuine expectation of abundance. The disbelief in easily becomes profound knowing that struggle is not a requirement for wealth. The uncertainty about joyfully blossoms into a deep recognition of your worthiness. This code, this affirmation, is now fully integrated into every level of your being, conscious, subconscious, cellular, energetic. It becomes your new default setting, your new baseline expectation, the foundation upon which your optimal timeline is built. Bring your awareness to how abundance literally feels in your physical form. The wealthy version of you inhabits this body differently. Their nervous system operates from a foundation of security rather than survival. Their biochemistry flows with abundance hormones rather than scarcity chemicals. Bring your awareness to your shoulders and notice how in this abundant timeline they naturally release downward and backward, opening your chest, creating physical spaciousness that mirrors your expanded financial reality. There's no need to carry tension here. Abundance removes the weight of financial worry from these powerful structures. Feel how your breathing naturally deepens and slows in this state of prosperity consciousness. The wealthy version of you breathes fully, completely without the shallow patterns created by financial stress. Each breath now reinforces your physical connection to unlimited supply. Now bring your awareness to your hands, these miraculous instruments through which you both receive and circulate abundance. Feel a tingling warmth begin to pulse in your palms. This is the physical sensation of money energy flowing through your energy field into manifestation. And as this sensation intensifies, imagine yourself physically receiving money, feeling the texture of the bills between your fingers, the weight of abundance in your palms, the tangible evidence of prosperity flowing to you. Your hands are literally designed as receiving stations for physical abundance. Notice how your spine naturally elongates in this state. The wealthy version of you sits taller, stands straighter. Not from rigid effort, but from the natural alignment that comes when financial fear no longer collapses your physical structure. Your posture becomes a physical broadcast of your prosperity. Feel yourself occupying space more fully, more confidently. Your movements becoming more deliberate, more assured. The wealthy version of you moves through the world with physical certainty, with embodied knowing that they belong in spaces of abundance. Even your facial muscles respond to this prosperity consciousness. Feel the subtle smile forming naturally at the corners of your mouth. Your jaw relaxes. Your expression becomes open and receptive, rather than contracted and protective. Your face becomes a physical billboard announcing your prosperity to the world. Your entire nervous system is now recalibrating to this abundant state, shifting from the sympathetic fight or flight mode of financial stress to the parasympathetic rest and digest mode of prosperity. Feel this profound shift as a wave of pleasant relaxation flows from head to toe. And as you embody this wealth consciousness more completely, observe how your body naturally sits taller, breathes deeper, moves with more freedom. Take a moment to fully appreciate this physical state, the relaxed power, the calm confidence, the embodied knowing that abundance is your natural state. Now we activate the extraordinary visual cortex, that magnificent neurological cinema where inner imagery becomes the blueprint for your external reality. What we consistently visualize with emotional intensity becomes the template around which quantum possibilities collapse into your everyday experience. Behind your closed eyelids exists a canvas of infinite potential, a screen upon which you will now project the vivid imagery of your abundant timeline with such clarity, such precision that your subconscious mind accepts these visions as already real. Begin by visualizing money flowing toward you from multiple directions simultaneously. See it as streams of golden light, as actual currency, as digital numbers increasing, whatever form resonates most powerfully with your visual imagination. See your work or business generating unprecedented returns, clients approaching with exciting opportunities, or customers purchasing your offerings with enthusiasm, appreciation, and compensation flowing to you for the unique value you provide to the world. See your investments multiplying exponentially. Whether stocks, real estate, business, whatever it is, watch as they appreciate in value beyond your previous expectations. See the graphs climbing upward, the properties increasing in worth, whatever it is that is specific to you. Visualize now unexpected money arriving from surprising sources. Inheritance you didn't anticipate, opportunities you couldn't have planned for, synchronicities that align perfectly with your financial benefit. See the look of amazement on your face as you receive notification of these unexpected windfalls. Now, with exquisite detail, visualize your bank accounts displaying specific abundant balances. Don't just see a lot of money, see actual numbers that represent prosperity to you. Watch these numbers increasing consistently. See the balance growing month after month, the trajectory moving steadily upward. Notice how seeing these specific figures creates a powerful emotional response in your body. The satisfaction, the security, the excitement of abundant resources. Now expand your visual field to include your physical surroundings in this optimal timeline. See yourself living in a home that perfectly expresses your prosperity consciousness. Notice the specific details, the quality of materials, the abundance of space, the beauty that surrounds you. Visualize yourself handling money with complete ease and confidence. See yourself reviewing financial statements without anxiety, making investment decisions from a place of clarity rather than fear, generously sharing your abundance with others, enjoying the fruits of your prosperity without guilt or worry. See the relaxed smile on your face as you manage significant resources, the confident posture as you discuss financial matters, the ease with which you make decisions about money. Each visualization is a quantum instruction being transmitted to the field of infinite possibilities. And as you hold these visions with emotional intensity, you're literally programming the energetic blueprint from which your external reality will be constructed. Now bring your awareness to your heart center, the electromagnetic core of your being that broadcasts your dominant frequency to the universe. Feel the center expanding, warming, radiating with the emotional signature of gratitude for the abundance that flows to you. This gratitude isn't based on lack. It's not gratitude from scarcity for abundance. It's gratitude from abundance for even more abundance. It's the joyful recognition that universal supply is limitless. Your cup overflows, not just occasionally, but continuously. Within this heart center, feel the powerful emotion of worthiness, fully activating, not worthiness as a concept, but worthiness as a visceral, embodied knowing that you deserve extraordinary abundance simply because you exist. You are worthy by nature of your being, not by measures of your doing. Feel this worthiness dissolving any lingering doubts about your right to receive, your right to thrive, your right to experience the fullness of prosperity. This emotional frequency literally magnetizes abundance to you without effort. As these emotions integrate and amplify within you, feel the extraordinary lightness that emerges when concerns about finances vanish from your experience. These emotional states aren't temporary visitors, they're becoming your permanent residence, your default settings. You are now vibrationally aligned with the emotional frequency of your optimal timeline. Allow the abundance frequency we've activated to completely integrate with every aspect of this field, saturating the entire structure, harmonizing any discordant energies, creating perfect coherence with your prosperity consciousness. Feel your entire being, physical, emotional, mental, energetic, vibrating in perfect harmony with the frequency of unlimited wealth. There is no separation between you and abundance. You are abundance expressing itself in human form. In this optimal timeline, you experience time as an abundant resource rather than a dwindling commodity. Begin by visualizing time as a luminous substance surrounding you in all directions, perhaps as flowing water or as radiant light. Now, with conscious awareness, see this temporal field expanding exponentially around you, creating vast spaciousness where before there was constriction. Feel the boundaries of time stretching outward, creating a sense of limitless temporal abundance. Now, fully immerse yourself in this extraordinary feeling of having all the time in the world. You have all the time to do whatever you want. See yourself completing tasks with elegant efficiency. Not from rushed pressure, but from being fully immersed in each action. Experience the extraordinary power of being fully present in each moment. The temporal mastery that comes not from controlling the future or revising the past, but from complete immersion in the now. In this expanded state, you now experience the extraordinary integration of time, abundance, and wealth abundance. The twin pillars of freedom in your optimal timeline. We now tune into the extraordinary domain of your physical vitality, where consciousness interfaces directly with biology to create the miracle of embodied existence. In your optimal timeline, vibrant health isn't something you pursue, it's something you embody. Begin by visualizing a brilliant golden light of pure life force, energy, entering through the crown of your head, this primordial vitality that animates all existence, the quantum field of possibility condensing into bioenergetic form. Feel this radiant energy flowing downward through your brain, activating optimal neural functioning, perfect hormonal balance, extraordinary cognitive clarity. Experience your body in an optimal state of health, the state that exists as reality in your optimal timeline. Feel the extraordinary strength in your muscles, the perfect flexibility in your joints, the remarkable endurance in your cardiovascular system. Feel the effortless coordination of your movements, the ideal weight and composition of your body, the radiant glow of your skin, your physical form expressing its innate perfection, its natural state when free from limiting beliefs and energetic blockages. Your consciousness has successfully aligned with the health vibration of your optimal timeline as well. A reality where vitality flows effortlessly, where resilience is extraordinary, where the joy of embodied existence is your constant companion. Fully immerse yourself in the extraordinary freedom that characterizes your experience of abundance in this optimal timeline. Feel the expansiveness of being able to follow inspiration without practical concerns, the peace of making decisions based on value rather than cost, the joy of expressing generosity without calculation, the security of knowing your needs are abundantly met. This freedom becomes the foundation of your highest creative expression, your deepest purpose, fulfillment, your most meaningful contributions. You're not free from something, you're free for something, free to pursue your unique calling, to develop your gifts, to serve in ways that create extraordinary value. Let us integrate the crucial component of abundance unfolding in the best interest of all in your optimal timeline. Prosperity is not a zero-sum game in this timeline, where your gain requires another's loss. It's an expanding field where your abundance contributes to collective flourishing. Feel the profound alignment between your personal prosperity and the greater good. Your wealth creates opportunities for others. Your success inspires possibility. Your abundance overflows to nourish your community. There's no conflict between your thriving and the well-being of all. They are synergistic aspects of your same prosperous ecosystem. See specifically how your prosperity creates positive impact beyond yourself. The jobs created through your ventures, the causes supported through your giving, the innovations funded through your investments. This alignment with the highest good removes any subconscious resistance to receiving. There is no guilt, no fear of selfishness, no concerns about unworthiness. You can receive fully because your abundance serves not just yourself, but the collective evolution of consciousness on this planet. As we come closer to the end of this meditation, this is not an ending, but a beginning, the first moments of your life in this new vibrational reality. The work we've done today isn't contained within this meditation. It extends outward into every moment of your existence, reconfiguring your relationship with reality itself. Begin now to gently reconnect with your physical surroundings, becoming aware of the space around you, the surface supporting you, the ambient sounds in your environment. The neural pathways have been established. The energetic signature has been recalibrated. The vibrational frequency has been permanently elevated. You don't need to force this new reality or constantly remember to maintain it. It has become your new baseline, your default setting, your natural state of being. When you move through the world, you'll begin to notice synchronistic evidence of your timeline shift. Unexpected opportunities appearing, resources arriving from surprising sources, relationships transforming to support your new reality. These are not coincidences, they're confirmations of your vibrational alignment. Notice these signs with grateful awareness. To maintain and strengthen this new frequency in your everyday life, simply practice conscious recognition of your new state. When you catch yourself slipping into old patterns of thought or emotion around abundance, gently remind yourself that belongs to my old timeline. In my optimal timeline, I experience unlimited prosperity, expanded time, profound joy, meaningful connection, and vibrant health. This simple practice of conscious redirection doesn't require force or strain, just compassionate awareness and gentle course correction. You can return to this meditation whenever you desire to reinforce your timeline shift, but know that the work we've done today has created a permanent transformation. The seed has been planted in fertile soil, and it will continue to grow and flourish through the natural expansion of consciousness. I invite you to join me in a moment of profound gratitude for the infinite intelligence that orchestrates this universe, gratitude for the version of you that already exists in this optimal timeline, gratitude for the consciousness that allows you to choose your reality through focused intention. Feel this gratitude not as a response to receiving something you lacked, but as a recognition of what has always been available to you. This is the highest form of appreciation, acknowledging the abundance that eternally exists within and around you. Now we're going to enter a brief silence, a sacred space where your consciousness can complete its integration of all we've experienced. And in this silence, your higher self continues the work beyond words, beyond guidance, in the infinite realm of pure potential. Whenever you're ready, you may gently open your eyes, returning to your surroundings with the knowledge that you have successfully shifted into your optimal timeline. This reality of perpetual abundance, expanded time, profound happiness, meaningful connection, and vibrant health is now your lived experience. You've experienced the deep shift into your large sums of money optimal reality. The shift is complete. The integration is ongoing, and your extraordinary new reality has just begun. Welcome to the reality revolution.